What's going on? Man, oh man, oh man, it took forever. Holy cow. This is really fun. Yeah, hold on here. Gotta wait for the damn.
He's gonna screw it up. Chuck's Mangled News.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And everybody on the West Coast, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Holy crap. What a ridiculous piece of shit. See, this is the first day that I got on early to set up. And I was on the studio, YouTube studio, for like 20 minutes. And maybe something happened because it didn't register for freaking ever that I was on the air. And finally it popped up like 12 seconds. I'm like, holy shit, man. Give me a break. God. Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm trying to figure out a way to get some sound effects on here. Multiple people. We're going to have guests. Brand new year, brand new way to do things. Brand new setup. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. Hopefully soon. But what's going to happen, I'm going to have to more than likely stop some shows for a bit and go ahead and work on this stuff. Because it's all involved with this stuff. There's no way to test it other than to go live and test it. And I don't want to test it during the show because then, it just makes everything a mess. So, here's the thing, DeJoy. When are they going to get rid of that guy? Says, they're not going to have any problem with these test kits being mailed out. Don't count on it, folks. There was a guy on the news today, I don't know, he was Massachusetts or somewhere, that hadn't got any mail for 3 weeks. He was expecting some important papers to come. 3 weeks later, he got them. Now, I'm like, and I got a comment back on that. And I looked it up. Joe Biden set the table in November to get this shit taken care of. Now, I don't know what the holdup is. Do they have to go through the Senate to vote to get these guys on that board? Or is it just, I don't remember Trump having to do any of that shit. He just put them on the board. So what's the deal? Why is he just leaving him on there? Meanwhile, apparently, from what I understand, DeJoy's making money hand over fist with that company that he's involved with that does, package delivery and stuff. I don't know. So I don't know. You've seen it too. There have been contractors for the U.S. mail, and you've seen the trailers out on the highway, and it says U.S. mail on them, and they're run by independent truckers or somebody. Contractors. So, bleh. It's a cluster. Did you see Boris Johnson today? Oh my, his hair. It looked like he cut his hair with a weed whacker. Or, worse yet, a pair of scissors. That guy's dangerous. Clip. My hair's not much better, but that's partly because of the headphones. My hair's getting long. Pretty soon it's going to be down to my shoulders. And I said a long time ago, and I always got tired of it, that, here, look at this shit, that I want to get this shit out of my pocket. I was going to let my hair grow down to my ass. And I just might, when I was a young guy, I hated it because I get it real long and it was wavy, wavy blonde hair, and I had the full. I looked like one of the Three Musketeers. You remember how they looked in the movie with the wavy, long, wavy hair, with the beard? Yeah, exactly. I looked like one of the Three Musketeers without the frickin' musketeer hat. Unbelievable. Maybe I'll get back to that. I don't know. So, yep. Tuesday vids. Tuesday vids. Wow. Uh-huh. So, can you cook? That's I'm doing that. Oh, we're not with it today, folks. Twitter news. Sheila Darden replied to Andy Cartoon Portrait. Can you cook? And Sheila Darden says, well, so-so. I can cook too, so-so. Frozen. If, years ago I had to work on the boats. Towboats. Coal barges, sand and gravel, up and down the rivers, that kind of towboat. And my dad and grandfather worked for an independent guy, and we had to cook the meals. The deckhands had to cook the meals between the locks and the landings and all that other stuff. So I learned to cook real fast with my grandfather and my father. I got really good at it, man. Beef stews and all this other stuff, chilies and tuna noodle casserole and macaroni beef. You want to taste a really good meal? It's fast. Get a couple boxes of macaroni and cheese. Okay. Get a can of. You could use diced tomatoes, or I like to get the whole tomatoes, drain them, and slice them up, and then get a pound of hamburger, and fry up a pound of hamburger, and then you make the macaroni. It's a little lengthy. Make the macaroni and cheese, the hamburger, throw the tomatoes in there, mix it all up, put it in the oven, 350 for about maybe half hour, 40 minutes, to get it like just right on top, and it's really good. Macaroni, beef, and tomatoes. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So. More pictures today. There's more pictures today than there has been for about a week maybe. Patty says, started off in a rather shittish mood today. Need to rant, sorry, and put your fecking mask on, damn it. If you could spare others from your crooked ass smiles, please do. That is all. Enjoy your fecking day. Move on. Back to smiles, another happy shit. Okay? Did I do good? Oh, he's back again. We're getting ready there, friend. I'm supposed to be sticking to my break, but this fried my ass a bit. Thanks, and I hope your day goes super swell as well. Uh-huh. Okay, would you sell a pet rock for $500,000? That's Beaverlicious. I'm going to let that soak in. Beaverlicious. Occam Stubble replied, actually, I'm not affiliated with the GOP. What the fuck is all that shit? Oh, hey, man, it's not a kid show. Damn it. I keep forgetting that. Well, you should know by now. Radio people know it. put your headphones on, listen to me, or kick their ass outside if it's nice. Put them for bed if they're little. If they're homeschooled, get them in another room. If they're in a mid-range thing, or teenagers just want to freaking get out of the house, headbox, base station, whatever. iPad with headphones. Listen to some damn music. Go to monvalleyradio.com. Listen to some damn music. Ugh. That's monvalleyradio.com. All right. Football boy mom retweeted. And gourmet, Alicia Gibbons. Supreme Court score sheets refused to wear masks despite request over Sotomayor's COVID concerns. Pretty sad when a Supreme Court justice doesn't even follow recommended guidelines or have any respect for others. He's an ass. I hate these privileged people. They think because they're a Supreme Court justice or a congressman or senator or something that they're like above everything. No, they're not. Our taxpayer dollars pay for them people. So you take that. Stefan says, would you answer a question about a hypothetical scenario on Twitter for $1 billion? And Emran Rashid says yes. Huh. Geez, what is I'm just sinking, folks. I'm just sinking. Here you go. Beck Lil, Bill Thomas replied to Beck Lil, and she says, I now know how it will all end for me. One of my kids will unplug my life support to charge their phone. And Bill Thomas put a last Emicron, whatever the hell it is. Smiley face. Oh my God. This is a Trump. Okay. Trumpful-Thinkskin says, he's replying to Hazy Dave. What's Hazy Dave said? From last fall, Eric Trump melts down on Fox News because he's getting subpoena after subpoena after subpoena. Oh, too bad. And then somebody put a picture up. Trumpful-Thinkskin says, hi, I'm Eric Trump and I steal from children with cancer. Oh, my God. Oh, oh, my God. Brittany says, if you want the Senate to pass the Voting Rights Act, raise your hand. What? Yes. John Herrick, no DMs replied. Thumbs up. And yes, raise your hand. Okay. Chris says, just not feeling it today. JF Bello replied, same. Oh, this is so freaking, oh my God. Let's get going on here. Let's do this shit here. Let's do this shit. Am I done dicking around? Probably not. Probably not. I got to figure this shit out, man. I really want to do so much stuff with this stuff. And I got to just like hunker down and freaking do it. But I got so much other stuff going on. I need to get a helper. That's not you. Jesus. Another help. You guys over there, you know what your job is. You just fucking do it. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. I need like a man's man or something. I need a helper. How about a woman? Yeah, okay. I'll go for that. No, because then she'll think I'm just using her for her work. Not you. Oh, my God. I can't freaking win with these people. Quit hollering in my ear, damn it. This is crazy. That's crazy. Okay. You know what? That's life. Okay. And here's New York City. I guess some shit's going on there. Adams files crackdown on cars and cyclists that fail to yield for pedestrians. Stop, let them cross. 6 hours ago, New York, CBS Local. Adams outlined his plan for safer New York City streets Wednesday. He announced what he called the Stop, Let Them Cross initiative, which includes a new rule for city drivers and cyclists. Drivers and cyclists must fully stop at intersections, even if there are not full-way stop signs, even whenever there's a pedestrian crossing or at the street corner about to cross, Adams says. You know, why do people need reminded of this stuff? Common courtesy, right? No, you got to make rules about it now. I'm lost. He said the NYPD will step up enforcement of traffic laws, particularly when people fail to yield to pedestrians. That does not mean slow down and navigate your car between people walking in the crosswalk. It means stop until the crosswalk is clear of pedestrians, then proceed. Here's the problem in New York. These crosswalks might never get cleared. Have you been in there? You got to see it. People don't give a shit. They don't care if the light's red, green, yellow, purple. Fuck that. I don't know. It's just they don't care. You're just like, hey, light's red. Don't go. What's fuck you? I'll go wherever I want. Plop. Get whacked with a car. Tried to warn you. I don't give a fuck. They get up, brush themselves off, keep on going. It's like that froggy game. Remember that froggy game years ago? We have to jump, be logs going back and forth, and you have to jump from log to log to get across. If you fell in the water, he died. That's what that reminds me of. And he goes, it means stop until the crosswalk is clear of pedestrians and proceed. Police Commissioner Sewell Sewell, whatever you want to say. See, it's Mangled news, folks. If our officers see a vehicle failing to stop while pedestrians are crossing in front of them, that's where enforcement comes in. Oh, boy. That's the other thing. Mayor Adams from New York says he doesn't feel safe on the subway. Well, fix it. See, here's the other thing. Sometimes everybody puts too much blame on the head guy when it's all the other guys below that are screwing up. Like you need to blame Trump for everything. No, you can't do that. He's still cleaning up the mess from Trump. Still. Big business, they didn't like when Trump left. So what are you going to do? You're going to make it hard on Biden, aren't you? That's what's happening. And then everybody forgets about the damn ship that was blocking the Suez Canal for frickin' ever, causing this whole backlash. All this stuff gets dropped. And I don't know why. Well, maybe because everything's moving so fast in this world. The problem, that's the thing. That's the thing. Everything's moving so fast that just shit gets pushed under the rug. So what's going on with this volcano out in the sea? You saw 2 shots of it. Boom. That's it. No more news about that. People in Tonga, they're fricked. They're fucked. They got, man, shit. There was a little blip on the news last night. Well, they're sending help ships and everything else. You know, hey, come on. That's a big story. You know, I think the reason, that's the main reason some of these news shows got started, like 2020 and those other news shows, to like go in depth. 60 Minutes. They want to spend time, but you know what? They spend some, not always, but they spend a lot of time on hokey shit. You know, they ought to pick. Well, see, that's the other thing. Who's going to pick these shows to do? It's difficult. It's difficult. You don't have time. Maybe someday, they said it when I was little, and maybe someday they will get to it. Interactive TV, where the announcer will be sitting there and talking and say, well, what do you think? And you get to hit a button. Yeah, I like it. No, don't I like it? Put it on special. You know, have somebody working in the background doing a special while the damn guys work talking. I don't know. It just, everybody's overwhelmed by all this stuff. So what else is going on here? They're loading all these images. Simple man said, my wife made me coffee this morning and winked at me when she handed me the cup. I've never been more scared of a drink in all my life. Okay, Pamela Sue, USMC Semper Fi. Hey, Lee. What? Who is it? Pamela Sue? Okay. She starts laughing, gives thumbs up. Yeah. That shit ain't popping up. All right. Andrew Jackson, vet, bad speller. Damn it, listen to your uncle. And it has a picture of Uncle Sam. I want you to stop being afraid of other races, other religions, other sexual preferences, other gender identities, other immigrants. You are an American. Act like it. This is true. This is true. This is true. All right, somebody's doing something. Andrew Jackson, vet, bad speller, loaded another picture. Bravely avoided being captured in Vietnam by dodging the draft with the help of his daddy. Who am I talking about? Oh, please, come on. Donald Trump. And Kevin Castaway says, former guy to play Brave Sir Robin in the upcoming remake of Monty Python's The Holy Grail. Yeah, well, guess what? Andrew Jackson says it would be filmed in golf carts. Oh, I can't wait for the day to have people walking into Mar-a-Lago and say, Mr. Trump, you're under arrest. Oh, I wish they would have cameras for that. It would be the biggest live news show in history. You know, like they have people doing that paparazzi and all that other stuff with these movie stars. Do the same thing with Donald Trump. He'll be like, oh, yeah, what's going on? And federal agents tell the Secret Service, it's time for you to leave, boys. Don't need to protect this guy anymore. He's going to fucking jail. Yes. I would love that. I would love that. Blue Dot says, it took less than 5 minutes to order the COVID tests. Can someone explain to me why we can't make voting this easy? Absolutely. That is perfect. And it's, yeah, voting and voter registration. That's perfect. It took less than 5 minutes to order the COVID test. Can someone explain to me why we can't make voting this easy? Voting and taxes. Simplicity is the key to success. That's right. What Joe in Arizona says. Linda put another picture. Would you rather have a live-in massage therapist or a live-in chef? Linda wants a massage therapist. Lois says, I want a chef. Look at all these pictures. They just say, I'm going to load all these images. I'll just read the damn thing. Jackie Blue, get vaxxed for real. And Dashon replied to this. She says, definitely awkward part of the drive home yesterday. Cashier told me to strip down facing me. By the time I realized they meant the debit card, it was too late. Oh, my God. Strip down. Oh my God. That's. Oh boy. Dash out said, should have saw my and should have saw my and the drive-through lady's red face when she said I could pull it out. I snickered a bit, and she turned red. These people got a good sense of humor, man. And it's still freaking cold. And it's going to get colder. You know, I'm so scared. Friday and Saturday. It's going down to like 0 in the morning. You know, that's the kind of weather you got to, turn your faucets on, have them drip and stuff, have little tiny stream so your damn pipes don't freeze and stuff. Crazy shit. Insane. And like, December was like almost, fall-like. 60s. A couple days had 70s. Christmas was 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Yeah. Now you got January. Halfway through this. Now we got all of February. That could be brutal. Because February is usually bad anyway. They got March. Halfway through March. Maybe all the way through March. It depends on how this goes. We'll have to see. It would be really nice if this was the end of it. We get this last cold blast and it says, okay, that's it. I'm going back up north. That would be wonderful. I think all the rest of us could deal with that. The only people that would want that stuff is people that should move up to Canada anyway. So if you like this cold weather, go up north. Way north. Go upper Canada. You can have all the snow and tundra cold you want. You can even see the elks and stuff. And I'm not talking about the Elks Lodge or the Elks Club or any of that. I'm talking about actual animals that are like taller than you. I know. It's hard, folks. You got 2 minutes to deal with me, and I know. And I haven't done very much news. So, oh boy. No, I'm not going to read that. That's a Fox News. You want to read Fox News 21 hours ago? House Democrat exit list grows to 28 as Rhode Island's Langevin, California's McNerney announced retirements. Oh boy. The Hill, 16 hours ago, overnight defense and national security. White House raises new alarm over Russia. They got to stop that stuff. Now, how's this? Okay, this is the Daily Beast 19 hours ago. I'm going to read it real quick. Cops accused of killing disoriented dad as he stumbled from car wreck. Daniel Turkis, 43, was shot like a dog in front of his wife and 3 kids, his widow, Rosa Urez, said Tuesday. Criminal justice activists have accused Raleigh police of fatally shooting a young dad who was so confused and disoriented that he didn't even respond to his wife when she spoke to him following a highway crash in North Carolina. Daniel Turcios, 43, was shot and killed by cops who responded to a car crash last week involving the beloved husband and father of 3 boys. Police say they received multiple 911 calls about at 1:30 p.m. on January 11th about a car wrecking indicating that a person was intoxicated. During a news conference, Raleigh Police Chief Estella Patterson said El Salvador native was allegedly armed with a knife when he was walking away from the scene of the crash alongside a small child. Oh, boy. If you want to read more of this story, it's the Daily Beast yesterday at 4:57. And I had a great time. I hope you did. And my time is up. That's so sad. It's so sad. So let me say goodbye to the radio people, and then I'll say goodbye to you. And let's hope that this is going to work. Again. Insane. Be safe. Don't get that Rona.